Hey, Mike with Marketing Systems by Design here, the channel where we help cleaning business owners generate more traffic, leads, and sales for their business with digital marketing. And in today's video, we'll be walking you through some tips on how to stay fully staffed in your cleaning business. So let's get into it. So first things first, there's really two key factors that play into sustainable growth in your cleaning business. One is having enough targeted quality leads coming in to your cleaning business, and the other is having enough quality staff on hand to handle that expansion and growth. So if you haven't experienced it yet, you probably will, but the cleaning business industry tends to have a very high turnover rate. And there's some different things you can implement to hopefully avoid issues with this aspect of building a cleaning business. So the first thing that you want to do is lay a solid foundation for attracting quality applications for your positions within your company. And the first step of that is to build out a quality job description page, or basically a landing page where you send people to get more information about the jobs that you're hiring for. And part of this optimization is that you want to focus on highlighting the benefits of working with your company and why someone should choose a position as a cleaning technician or working for a cleaning company in general over other positions that they might be interested in. A lot of companies just kind of tend to list out the features of working as a cleaning technician or working for a cleaning business, and that's great. You definitely want to include stuff like that, but you also want to focus on trying to sell people on why they should work for you versus someone else in this job description. So again, highlight the benefits, but also the benefits behind the benefits. So if you're listing a bunch of features, what are the benefits that go along with those features that would make someone choose to work with your company over someone else? In addition to optimizing this job description page, you also want to create blog posts related to hiring cleaning technicians or hiring staff within your company, or why they should work for a cleaning company, things like that. And throughout a blog post like this, you can go into more details, again, highlighting the benefits, but you can also talk a lot about the type of person you're looking for. In addition to that, you can also touch on the type of person you're not looking for, or people that should avoid working for cleaning companies or being a cleaning technician. And when you create a blog post like this, if it's optimized for the right keywords, it can not only attract people that might be on the fence of working for a cleaning company, but it could also help you weed out people that aren't a potential good fit for your cleaning company. And again, building a solid foundation of good employees is just as much about hiring the right people as avoiding hiring the wrong people, and a blog post like this can help weed out those people that aren't a good match for your company. The next thing that you can do to help attract more employees is setting up a job posting on Facebook. So there's a couple different ways that you can advertise on Facebook to get more employees for your cleaning business. One of them is a job posting. And so if you've got a Facebook business page for your cleaning business, you can actually create a post that's for a job. And so what happens is people that are fans of your business page can see that, and then they can reach out and basically apply directly through Facebook and this job posting. Now, there's definitely advantages to this. One is that it's free, so it's a great way to get more exposure for that position. The downside is that unless you're running ads or boosting this post, you might not get as much exposure as you think that you would. Again, for most business pages, Facebook has become a pay-to-play platform. So if you want real exposure, you're going to need to run ads to this job posting. Now, sometimes people get in trouble because they aren't selecting things like a special ad category for employment, and then they get their ads banned, or worse, even get their account shut down for advertising. And so that's really not worth it. If you don't know what you're doing, setting it up wrong could cause major issues. On top of this, when you boost a post, generally it doesn't have the same type of targeting available to directly running a Facebook ad. Also, if you're posting these job posts on your business page and people that live outside the area that would typically want to work for your business, you might get a bunch of applications only to find out that these people don't want to drive to your location, are too far out to work for your company and more. And so typically this can be nice to have to drum up some applications, but the quality isn't always there when you promote your business this way. A better option, in our opinion, is to run ads for employment through the Facebook Ads Manager. And so when you do this, you can actually send people directly to your website, to that job description page that you optimized, and generate application leads this way versus trying to boost a job post. Another great aspect with this is that you control the applications then. They're going through you and your company versus all being hosted on Facebook. So it gives you a little bit more control. On top of that, another benefit is that if you're sending people to a specific job description page on your website, you can also send them to a thank you page after they've submitted an application. And this actually allows you to optimize for conversions, which is basically optimizing for people filling out job applications. So that's great. You can also build custom audiences of people that visit that job description page and that visit that thank you page after they've submitted an application. And so what this allows you to do is once you have enough data, you can create lookalike audiences on Facebook based on the people that took those actions you're looking for, right? So if you're building a lookalike audience of people that visit your job application page, it's likely that this lookalike audience has a good amount of people that might be interested in the position you're promoting. If you're doing the thank you page option, even more so, because those people actually took the time to fill out an application for the specific position you're looking to hire. And so the lookalike audience based on this thank you page can be very effective to help improve your targeting versus just kind of blasting out the ad to anyone that sees it. Now, some other things to consider is that just getting more applications isn't enough to get quality employees. The next thing that you want to do is make sure that you have good policies in place for hiring the right employees. So this can be honing in on the interview questions you ask, because again, there can be specific questions you want to ask during that interview, and if potential hires answer a certain way, you might just not want to work with them. So really honing in that interview process is key. You also want to make sure that you have a thorough background check process in place for hiring cleaning employees as well. This is important not just for your business to protect your company, but also this is something that potential customers look for as well. When you're letting cleaning technicians into their business, into their home, that requires a lot of trust. And if people don't trust your company, they're not going to hire you. So if you highlight this background check process on your website and your marketing, you talk about the strict hiring standards you go through before bringing on new staff, it can really go a long way to build peace of mind in your potential customers' minds, and then they'll just be more likely to trust you and hire your cleaning business for their cleaning needs. Now, once you've hired your employees, you want them to stick around. And one way to do that is to really focus in on training your employees and staff. Now, sometimes since the cleaning business industry tends to have a really high turnover rate, sometimes owners think that what's the point of actually training these people if they're just going to quit in a few weeks anyway? And that's really the wrong mindset, because if you're not effectively training your cleaning employees, their production rates are going to be low, they'll make mistakes which could potentially cost you a lot of money, and you might get a lot of customer complaints as well if they're doing a poor job. This can overall hurt your reputation and prevent people from hiring you in the future. So spending a lot of time on training has a lot of benefits you might not realize, because if they do great work, they perform the work faster, this can lead to positive reviews, which can help improve conversion rates through your marketing and on your website and more. So it really pays off to train your employees versus just hoping that they figure it out. The next area you want to focus on is making sure that there's opportunities for growth within your company. Again, since cleaning technicians and cleaning positions tend to have a high turnover rate, you want to figure out ways to keep these people around long term. And one way you can do this is through competitive pay, bonuses, and opportunities for growth within the company. People don't stick around long term if they don't think that they can get what they want out of a position or get where they want to be in life where they're currently working. A lot of people will search for something better. They might move to the competition, or they might get out of the cleaning industry altogether. So if you create these opportunities for growth, people will want to stick around to achieve those good results And it also helps to attract the right people. You want a team full of motivated people that are excited to be there. And by creating these bonus structures and incentives and opportunities for growth within your company, again, the right people will stick around, and this can help you build a solid team in your cleaning business. On top of this, one common thing that happens in the cleaning industry is sometimes some of your best people decide to leave and go start their own cleaning business. So if you have a lot of opportunities for growth within your company, it's a lot easier for people to stick around versus trying to set out on their own and start their own cleaning business, which could become your competition. So focus on these aspects of optimizing your job description pages, advertising when appropriate, and then building out a solid structure for hiring and training and keeping the best employees as you grow. And this can really help skyrocket your business when you have the right team working for your company. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more updates of new videos to help you build a profitable cleaning business. And if you are struggling to generate quality leads for your business, we actually put together a free training video on the top 10 lead sources for cleaning business owners. So if you'd like to access that video, there'll be a link in the description below this video where you can do so. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.